Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. Look at this super awesome 2011 Toyota Highlander. I just did perform pretty painful repair of the HVAC B1441. The diagnostic charts misled me. It took a while, but it's fixed. And instead of just blowing hot air only all the time, it's doing both hot air and ice cold AC. So that's fixed. And while I was working on it, it became absolutely clear the battery is bad, despite the fact the owner has no clue about it. And if we peek underneath the hood together, we will check the age of it. This is what you see, and shockingly there is a sticker and it shows that in 2 months it will be 4 years old, this battery. So already based on that information you might start thinking about replacing this one. And here comes the funny part. As I'm working on that whole system and this is giving me problems, I communicated with the owner about the progress of the job, and also I told him, hey, your battery is shot, it's junk, it needs to be replaced, it will get you stranded. But he says, no, it's totally fine, it works every day, so I will keep it. And there's nothing I can do if the person doesn't want to listen to me and wants to keep driving, because yes, as he said, they didn't have any problems starting the vehicle and it didn't left them stranded. So this was sitting here overnight. They are coming this morning to pick it up. I didn't touch it, I didn't charge it. Let's give it start up and you will hear that he's correct, kind of, not believing, because I believe also the vehicle will start up perfectly quickly. The starter will turn fast and there will be no signs of the bad battery. So if the vehicle starts like this, super quick, it's hard to blame someone. They don't want to listen to me. Let's take her in the shop and I will show you the way you can test it and we will see if I'm right or not. And let's begin with the tester, which I believe anybody can afford. This is basically 20 bucks. And it gives actually super accurate reading. So don't get confused with so many different charts. It's about the 6 volt and 12 volt. So we will be focused on this area. There is a toggle switch which is spring loaded. Look at it. Goes back. And you are basically loading the battery for a short time. There is very thick wire which, if you keep holding it, will get hot. And that load will show us where we are. And I will bet you it will be in the week. But I didn't try it yet. I was waiting for you. This is a great opportunity to show that the battery, which doesn't show the owner any signs of bad, is actually bad. This is very simple to use. The negative to the negative, it has a good clamps. Look at that. Positive to the positive. And I have immediately reading. So, do you see it? What's about a glare? Always the glare. So it says like a 12.4. Do you see it bouncing there? Let me just make it absolutely clearly visible for you. We will probably zoom on it, but I will just hold it with my shaky old man's hand. Is this usable, or we have a problem with focus and lighting? Is this better? Oh yeah. So watch where we are, and I will use the toggle switch and you will hear it click. In the purpose of showing you the reading the best, you will not see me moving it, but you will hear the click. The manual, when you buy this for 20 bucks, says do it for 5 seconds, but there's no even reason, and you will see, and I'm assuming, I didn't try that yet, that this will prove me right. Ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go. Now look at where it is. It's in the week. That was 5 seconds. It's confirmed. This battery is on the way out. And if you want to be absolutely sure that you will not get stranded, this should be replaced today. And you guys know I love top-down products. Have very, very good experience with those, and it feels like a million years ago. They sent me this diagnostic scanner, and this is super precise, works super great, and gives you way more data than that simple load tester. However, that load tester will never fail you, especially when you you want to have a really quick results when the battery is connected to the vehicle and so on. This, when the battery is still connected to the vehicle, may, in certain cases only, produce misleading data. But 99% of the time it's perfect and gives you way more info. And for me as a professional, I want to write the results. I want to write the book to the customer, so they understand. Well, they don't understand, but I want to write them the details. This is obviously valuable for me as a shop owner. If you don't need to impress anybody with the data, you can have that simple load tester and it will give you the same results. Let's go look how can we use this one, and if it confirms what the load tester said and what I'm saying. So it's the same. I don't have to disconnect the battery from the vehicle. It will still work. I just said in very minimal certain areas it could be a problem with the results, but it won't be on this one. So look at it. We have, I have to make sure again that glare, which I want to get rid of, that you can see the screen. So we immediately see, hey, it's only 12.4. Okay. So I will push OK. Now I'm looking through my camera. Now it's English. In vehicle, that means it's not disconnected from the car. It's not that it's physically in the vehicle. It means it's still hooked to the car. Before charge, yes, I didn't charge it. Regular flooded. And then now you need to find the CC8. Cold cranking amps. That's what CCA stands for. And now that's written here on this tag. Of course, the manufacturers of the battery don't use their head, because they put the sticker right where every car has this strap, battery strap. Do you know where that CCA, that info is? Well, it's right underneath this. I'm not going to look for it, remove the strap and try to clean it, because I know this will have approximately 650. So yes, CCA, in the last testing it saved 700, so I will just go down to the 650. And I will just push OK, and in few seconds we will have a result. I hope you will see it. I hope the glare is not on the screen. So look at that. SOH, which means state of health, 56%. SOC, which means state of charge, 70%. The battery has right now showing 12.42 volts. That's already low, we know that. And the tester says it has 520 amps right now. Internal resistance, it's coming higher. It's 6.14 milliohms, and the result is what I just said. Get rid of it. Replace it before you will get stranded somewhere and pay some outrageous bill for towing. And I fully get it. Somebody might think, hey, my car starts perfectly fine, there's nothing wrong with it, all the windows and lights, everything works perfectly. I'm suspicious, maybe they are just trying to upsell me on something I don't need. But you see, with our experience and when we work on your vehicle, when we observe that the battery has no power anymore, it might maintain voltage, you might charge it with your charger and you will get to that 12.7 volts, but also you will see it will drop really quickly to 12.5, 12.6. And if you will start testing little HVAC motors, the battery dies after you move the temperature button a few times, it's completely gone. So you can see it cannot take care of the load. It has a voltage, but the power is so weak it cannot take the load. So unfortunately it's misleading for you as the owners, because the starter, it is big load, but you heard it. It started like that, and it's confusing the owner into the thinking that, oh, that's fine, Peter, you are just, yeah, whatever, I will just keep driving, I will be fine. But this is coming. I wish I will sit on this footage and I could tell you, I will not, I will post it, but I wish I can sit on it and I will tell you how quickly the owner will come back replacing the battery. So this is invaluable. It's also very, very affordable. I think the top one has a Amazon site where they sell that, so you can buy it from Amazon. The other one, it's a Harbor Freight, Napa, O'Reilly. Everybody sells that load brick, that little simple metal box. Everybody sells that, so you can purchase those. If you are a car person, invest $20. It's no big deal, is it? It's very affordable. And you know, when your battery is aging, because depending where you live, the life of the battery is 3 to 6 years, somewhere there. Depend on in which environment. Super hot and super cold, it all differs. So if you will see that your battery is aging, you can have a simple tester and test it yourself and not get stranded and pay a lot of money for towing. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, give it a thumb up, please. Make sure you are subscribed, so when I will make another video, you will get notification from YouTube that it's posted and ready for you. Thank you for watching and have a great day, my friend.